Today we're going to be upgrading the interior and exterior lights on this VF GTS using all lights from Switchback LED lighting. We'll be replacing the factory globes with high quality LEDs that are all CAN bus compatible, so you won't run into any error codes along the way. This video might run a little longer than usual, but I wanted to make sure I included as many details as possible so you can get a clear understanding of what's involved in the process. Hopefully it's not too boring, let's get into it. Here's a look at all the LEDs I'll be installing today. We've got the X9S headlight kit, reverse lights, number plate lights, map lights, parkers, which the GTS doesn't actually need, reading lights, boot lights, glove box lights and puddle lights for the doors. I'll show you exactly what I purchased towards the end of the video, but for now let's focus on getting these LEDs installed. First up, we've got the X9S headlight kit, starting with the low beam. To make things easier, we'll remove the wheel and the front section of the inner guard. You'll need a Torx driver for the screws in the guard, along with a flathead or trim removal tool to take out the plastic push rivet. Once the wheel and liner are off, you'll have clear access to the headlight dust cover. Ideally, you want to remove the wheel first before tackling the liner. I tried accessing the light without removing the wheel, but it turned out to be a bit awkward. Now there's one more screw and the liner will come free. As you can see, we've got plenty of room to access the light now. Remove the dust cover. Now pull out the wires from the globe. As you can see here, there's a metal retainer that holds in the globe. You'll need to push in and to the left to release. Now we're ready to put the LED in, but first you'll have to remove the adapter. Take the adapter and insert it into the headlight, ensuring the flat tab is facing down. It should align and slide in smoothly. Once in place, secure the retainer back into position. Place the LED into the adapter, ensuring the cable is positioned downward at the 6 o'clock position. Plug it in, test to ensure it's working, then replace the dust cap and put the liner and wheel back in place. That's the low beam complete, now we can move on to the high beam. The high beam is much easier to access since we can do it from the engine bay. Just remove the dust cover, twist to take out the globe and unplug the connection. Now you can grab your high beam and remove the adapter. This one is a little bit different and actually twists into place. Insert the adapter by itself into the back of the headlight and twist into place until it stops. Now insert the LED into the adapter, same again, keeping the cables down at the 6 o'clock position. That's the first headlight done. Now just repeat it on the other side. You shouldn't need to remove the wheel or the liner. Now for the reverse lights. Pop the boot and grab a trim removal tool or a flathead. Remove the plastic push rivets. Now you need a 7mm socket to remove a couple bolts. Once those are off, you can now pull the carpet down. Locate the reverse light and twist the globe to remove. These are just a wedge globe, so you can simply pull it out. Put in the new LED and twist into place. Once again, test to make sure it's working. If it doesn't, pull out the LED, rotate it 180 degrees and put it back in. Next up, we'll do the boot light. Once again, grab your trim removal tool and wedge it down. I think ideally you should do it from the side, but I found this a little bit awkward and the front seemed to pop out okay. Just be careful you don't break it. Now unplug the light, remove the globe and place in the new one. Reconnect the light and push it back into place. Moving on to the glove box, as you can see my light is not working. This one was a little bit fiddly and hard to film with one hand, but you pretty much just need to pull it down from the back and it should come out easily. Do not push down from the front. I snapped the plastic trying to do that. Unplug the light and switch out the globe. As you can see, that's much better. Onto the puddle lights, it's pretty easy now and basically the same as all the others. You want to find the edge that has a little rectangle groove in it. You can just wedge it down. Remove the light, switch it out and put it back in. Now for the number plate lights. Similar to the puddle lights, find the rectangle groove and push inwards and down. It should pop out fairly easily. Once you've unplugged the connector, you can twist the globe, replace with the LED and refit. Here you can see the LED on the right, it looks much better. Now moving on to the interior lights. First up, we're going to change the map light. Place one hand inside the sunglasses holder and press downward, using your thumb to gently push the roof liner. At the same time, use your other hand to work your fingers underneath the plastic and pull downwards. Grab your new map light out, twist the old one, pull out the globe, and chuck in the new one. As always, make sure it works. The reading lights are next. It's exactly the same process, just a different globe. Here's a quick little side by side and clearly the LEDs are much brighter. Repeat for the other side. All the LEDs are installed and functioning. We can now fit it back into the roof liner. Place the back in first and push upwards. Now repeat exactly the same steps for the rear. Pull downwards from the front, it should come out easily. The GTS has rear map and reading lights, but other model VFs are different. Push it back into place and we're done. If you want to upgrade your VF GTS with the same lights, head over to Switchback LED Lighting. Here's what you'll need: a headlight kit of your choice, various options available to suit your budget, a pair of T15s for reverse lights, a VE/VF interior package complete. This includes an extra set of Parkers not used in a GTS. You can use these as number plate LEDs to save money, or keep them as spare map or number plate LEDs if you don't mind spending a little extra. VE/VF number plate LEDs if you prefer not to use the extra Parkers I previously mentioned. A pair of T10 high outputs of this kind, specific to the VF GTS, as it includes an additional pair in the rear. 2 pairs of T10 90-degree LEDs for the doors. You can also get the indicators if you want, but I chose not to. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed the video.